been a little while since we've been at the unicorn hive, and I'm out. We're doing some yard maintenance, bought a new weed whacker, trimming up the area. Very exciting stuff, but I thought, you know what? Let's take this opportunity, get into the old unicorn hive, see how we're doing. We are on a mission this week during the week to get frames built out so that we can split this hive next weekend. We should have some queens mated and ready, and we're gonna split this into Harv's bee barn, the bear bee barn. So we're on our way. I don't have my microphone, so hopefully you can hear me okay and see everything okay. But let's see just how these ladies are doing. I think last time we were in here was a couple weeks ago, unfortunately. So I'm gonna break up some of this fur comb here and see if we can't get this last frame. I think we added a frame, but I'm sure we probably added it here. That's why good note taking is really important to beekeeping, because I have no idea where that extra frame was. And it would be good to know. So there's a chance that we have already swarmed, because there's a gigantic supersedure cell right here that's been eaten out, and then it looked like it had hatched because it's got the little ring on it, but then it's eaten out from the side. So now I'm going to be very interested to see what we find in here. If we find a virgin queen, if we find any eggs or larvae. This looks like it's just, honestly, it looks just like resources. So kind of surprised that the cell on the farthest frame, unless it was there when we moved these frames, but I can't imagine I would have moved a cell away. Guess we'll find out. We'll set this here for the time being. Move on. Frame one, a lot of resources, but that interesting looking queen cell here. What are you seeing? A lot of resources, tons and tons of resources. I hear some bees chatting. Little beep, which almost sounds like a trumpeting queen or something. Which, if you haven't heard that before, it's so interesting to hear. Nothing too interesting on that frame. Also, no eggs, no larvae. But these bee barns, they're just not susceptible to any really environmental issues. I mean, obviously, if it's raining, they can't go out and fly and do that kind of stuff, which is normal. But like, they don't get cold, they don't get hot. They're so well insulated that they do whatever. Lots of drones in here. Still no eggs, still no larvae. Lots and lots of drones, and the drones are really, really dark. I don't know if that's normal, but just an observation. Whether that goes anywhere or not, I don't know. A little bit of drone brood on here. Otherwise, not a lot going on. I'm willing to bet this next frame was the frame that we added, because it's kind of weirdly drawn out. Oh, it's super light. No eggs, no larvae. That's some old drone brood that's probably hatching. Got some wonky comb I'm gonna tear off here. throw that in my fur comb pile. Building out, building down here. Lots of drones still. Like an abnormal amount of drones. It just seems like a really high number of drones. And on this next frame, I see another hatched out queen cell. So I'm thinking queen or virgin queen, new queen. This thing might have swarmed already. Pretty heavy. Here's the, let's see what's on your side first. You may have some interesting things going on too. I don't see too much wonky activity. Lots of really dark drones still. But you'll see what I was seeing. Big old hatched out queen cell here. But I haven't seen any. I don't think that's just a worker in here. I mean, yeah, she wouldn't be that way direction anyway. Pull that off. I don't know why, but makes me feel better about myself. Still interesting. That's frame 5. You can see just while you're here, I don't know what you can, here we go. The hatched out queen cell. I don't know what you can see and what you can't see. Keep on going down the line. Frame 6. I mean, the population definitely is not what I was expecting, so I'm sure this has swarmed. I wonder where to. That's really the question. I'd like to say hopefully one of my swarm traps, but those are so inaccessible right now with the farm field being planted and everything that it's really a challenge. I don't know. I feel like I may have spotted the virgin queen. She's definitely not big, but she's got a giant thorax. She's running around pretty quickly here. She's right there. She's running the other side of the frame. Not away from me. She went behind the head, behind this frame somewhere. I think that was a virgin queen. Not 100% sure, but I think so. Oh, a couple other queen cells, it looks like. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, there's not any like eggs or larvae or anything in it, so that's what makes me kind of curious if what I saw was even a real virgin queen and they made one, or what happened, because there's just not a lot going on in this hive right now. And you'd think even if they swarmed, there'd be some brood back here, right? I mean, my thought anyway. So many drones. Yeah, I don't know. I see there's a lot of drone, or a lot of burr comb on this. I'm just trying to clean up a little bit. Clearly did not make anybody very happy. But that's that. Not the update that I thought we would have today. Lots of resources. Good amount of bees. But no sign of the important bee, Her Majesty. I'm now really second guessing if I even saw a virgin queen. They don't look like they even have the resources to create. So that's my confusion, I guess. But I guess we'll see if they got a virgin running around here, and if she come back and she gets mated. I mean, those cells look pretty old, so I'm thinking if she was, she'd be either just recently mated and working on getting everything sorted so she can start laying, or she's gonna start laying in the next day or two anyway. So if she's in here, that's the big question. If not, they don't really even have the resources to make their own queen, and I guess thank goodness I got a handful of queens that I'm in the process of making. So unicorn update today, early July. Things are looking a little concerning now. Still plenty of bees. They're so well insulated that they can go into the wintertime with little bees. We got plenty of time to build up, but it's just a matter of making sure we get them the resources they need. But I'm gonna get them closed up. They're clearly getting a little grumpy. and we'll go from there. Thanks for coming along. Stick with us as we sort out what's going on with the unicorn hive.